So I usually never have to do this because I'm usually right. But today I have to say that you were right.
About what now? Because most things, but what now?
No, let's not do that.
Okay.
Let's
what
not do
now?
that. Be humble.
I don't need to, but what?
Be humble.
Why?
After I put up last week's show, I received a message. And in the message, the person who shall remain nameless.
Is somebody I know?
No, I don't remember. That's why they shall remain
okay.
nameless.
I was about to say.
Hit me up and they were like, I don't know what you're talking about. We love Kristen's horns.
Yeah.
From there, since we have recorded every day, I've received tons of messages saying how much they love your horns, team Pum Pum Pum.
You know what's
Pum,
crazy?
Pum Pum gang.
I'm not even going to do them today because I want you to feel what it feels like without my horns and how the energy changes.
It doesn't change at all.
Watch.
It does not change at all.
Watch when I get it out, like I feel accomplished and like I feel like, you know, I'm in a good mood and like I'm making points and like bow, bow, bow. You know what I mean? Like,
wait, is that another one? Bow, bow, bow?
No, I'm not doing them today. You don't deserve them today. We're going to let you suffer.
I'm not suffering.
Yeah, you are.
You are letting down your droves of fans that love
horn.
the horn.
It's the horn fans.
Right.
The fans of the horns.
Yeah, that's you. I'm going to feel great.
It's almost like I almost just did it now, and I'm like, nope, I'm not going to do it. I want you to feel this energy.
Listen, I don't care. You can give it to the people. I don't listen. I'm shocked right now.
I don't understand why you shocked.
Because I thought everyone else understood there's a difference between the and
That's not how they go. That's not how they go. And I'm not going to do it. So now you just got to listen to the last episode so you can figure out how to learn it. Maybe they'll like you too.
I don't want to learn.
Maybe they'll like you more if you
I'm not
horns.
looking for them to like me.
You got this dread stuck to your beard.
I'm not looking for them to like me, okay?
Why you don't want people to like you?
Listen, you like me.
You know.
What?
Nah, I love you a lot.
I didn't say you love me. I said you like me.
I'm telling you the correct word for it.
Fuck you.
I don't like you all the time.
My babies like me.
Well, they don't. They don't know. They just know you're constant, which is great.
Wait, what?
You're a constant dad. You know what I mean?
So that's the only reason they like me?
I don't know. I think we just familiar faces. Like, they're just used to being with us. That makes me sad.
What makes you sad?
That makes me sad because today we just found out that one of their therapists is not going to be able to stay with them, and it's the one we love the most.
Can we say that? Do we know if any of the therapists listen?
They can't. We know we love them all. There's only there's only 3. I mean, we love, yeah. Like
We just love one more.
Well, only because he's been around. He's
longest.
He's here most of the time. So I'm really sad to see him go. So they gotta adapt to new surroundings. I get it, but I think that's why they like us. And that might be the reason that they like him, because they see him all the time. I don't know.
You're giving our kids no credit.
No.
For liking people's personalities.
No, I think that if they knew us as people, they wouldn't like us.
That is not true. Caleb would be 100% okay with us.
With me. Nah, they would be like, Daddy is trash.
What?
Daddy is trash. Ma, that's your dude?
Nah.
That's your guy?
Nah.
That's what you want to do for the rest of your life? I mean, we have to, but like, Ma.
That's what you believe.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
You don't think our kids would think that if they knew us as people, they would like us?
Hell yeah.
Why? What do you do that would make them, like, as a person, what do you do?
I am understanding.
They don't give a fuck about that. What do you do where they'd be like, nah, he all right? They don't give a fuck about understanding. They don't care about that. What would they care about?
They would care about, I get them new things.
See, don't do that, because I know a nigga that get new things, and that's the only time that we ever see him. So let's think of your worth. Like, what would they like about you?
What would my child like about me
if they knew you as a person?
My personality. They would like that I'm funny.
But you're not always funny. You're not always fun either. You don't always have a smile. You be sleep most of the time. They be like, damn, he be sleep. Like, I know they look at you and they be trying to shake you and stuff. You think they like that? If they had a choice to play with somebody that was asleep and someone that was awake, don't you think they would choose the other person?
No, because we be playing bear. That's what we call it.
No, that's what they call it. You just there. You don't play that game with them. I think my kids would love me because, for one, I am fun all the time. And
you're not fun all the time. That is some bullshit.
For them, I'm fun all the time. I'm fun. I'm affectionate. We like to watch some of the same things. We sing songs together. Like, I'm all American mommy. Yeah, is that what you said? I'm very fun.
You cool, but I ain't never seen a parent better than Bluey's daddy.
Bluey's daddy is crazy.
The best parent ever.
You would never play Daddy Robot.
No, I played Daddy Robot with him.
No, you did. You copied him. Make up your own game.
No.
What game would you play? What game would make you fun for the kids?
Daddy Sleepy.
No, they don't like that. They don't like that because then they just be like, wake up, wake up. They don't like that. I'm telling you. I think, like, I know that I'm fun because, like, the oldest one who, like, understands everything that's going on because you older, you know, you really get to know us as people. She told me I was cool without me prompting her the other day. She told me I was cool.
She is a really good kid.
No, we were in. Wait, that's not what I expected you to say. I'm sorry, what?
She is a really good kid, and she
understands.
She has emotional knowledge.
No,
meaning she knows.
No,
when people need certain things.
I was fine. I was in the car. I was singing Beyonce like I've been doing for about 5 weeks. How long has it been out? I don't know. That shit is crazy.
I seen somebody say, please hand my wife Beyonce.
I don't understand. I've tried. I have not listened to any of my podcasts. You know what I did? I did listen to the read the other day. And you know why? One, they came back, but also did a whole review of the Renaissance album.
Oh my God.
It's been beyond. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, I was in a great mood listening to Beyonce in the car. And she randomly was just like, you're pretty cool, Mom. I was like, what? She was like, you're cool. I don't think I tell you that enough. I think you're cool.
You see?
I had a
you see
smile
what she
on
said?
my face.
No, you see what she said? I don't think I tell you that enough. That's what people say when they want to make you feel good.
No, I wasn't.
I don't think
sad.
I tell you this enough, but I love you.
I was in a great mood. I wasn't doing any
right,
nothing.
And she wanted to take you to cloud 9. And she did that.
No,
that shit lingered with you.
I was already there.
That shit lived inside of your soul.
I didn't ask her to do it, though.
I know you didn't. She is great.
As I was saying, my kids would like me. The little ones would like me if they, like, you know, got it.
Okay.
Has anybody ever told you were cool?
Yes. Chris tells me I'm cool all the time.
That doesn't count.
Why does that count?
You and Chris is the same person. You can't. He thinks he's cool, so you cool. If Chris told me I was cool, then I would feel cool.
Yeah, no.
Y'all the same person. It's not the same.
It's kind of the same.
No, it's not. That's like if the twins told each other they was cool.
You don't think you and Kaden are the same?
No, I don't think so.
Shit.
I don't think we're the same.
Shit.
I don't think so.
She wants to be your carbon copy.
Okay, we kind of are. Has anybody you didn't make with your sperm told you was cool? I feel like you got to think about it too.
I'm thinking.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
You know what? Yeah.
Was it a kid?
No.
Who was it?
Random white people that I hang out with.
Oh, okay. Random white people that you hang out with?
Yeah, because you know.
How many? You don't have that many.
No, I didn't say friends. You talking about like when you was doing trivia?
Trivia,
just going out
because you're
on a
cool
town
at your job. You're good at that.
I'm cool.
You were cool when you were doing trivia. Like they probably never had anybody that was fun like that doing trivia.
So
that's not the same. Just you as a person.
No, even hanging out, like going out to the bar or something like that.
You know what the problem with that is? They've only known you for a couple of minutes. Like, I mean, somebody that's been in your life and has seen your development and has been like, man, you kind of cool. You all right.
I don't know.
No, you would know if they did. That's what I'm talking about. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. We haven't even started the show. Don't worry about it. Go.
It's J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we had Sex and Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Washington, D.C. That kind of shocked me today.
See how empty it felt without me doing my horns after you said Washington, D.C.?
No.
See how you didn't know where to go after that. You was like Washington D.C. and then you was expecting me to.
You know what it is?
What?
I'm so used to the live show saying it like mad loud
as
holding
hell.
It out and all of that.
Oh my
like,
God.
I'm trying not to do that on the actual podcast.
Why?
So. Because that would just seem obnoxious to
It's
come
obnoxious
out your
at
car.
the show.
Yeah, but it's different. It's a bigger venue.
Okay.
This is just somebody's car or their headphones.
Oh, yeah. They'd be loud. Somebody else was like, I think y'all need to get control of your volume because sometimes y'all are really loud and sometimes y'all are really soft.
Yeah, you know what?
And I was like, we don't have that yet.
we don't have the proper mics, nor do I know how to properly use a gate.
Yeah, we've just started this by ourselves. We haven't hired anybody yet.
Yeah.
So you just getting the raw.
And for real, if you listen to the old episodes, those were terrible.
All over the place.
Yeah,
and people still be lasting through those.
Yeah, those audios were.
Oh wow.
It was an experience.
Yeah, man.
But I'm Washington D.C. this week.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that at all.
Why? We did great in Washington, and we had a ball. Like everybody was there.
No, definitely. But at the same time, Washington's usually not up at like the top 10 or anything like that.
Maybe you made a good impression on them, the people that didn't listen before.
Possibly.
Yeah,
Possibly.
maybe.
So that was real cool.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
cool. I like that. I like that. I'm excited.
Are you?
I mean, I was born there, but that's it.
Where would you go to retire? Like you were born in Washington, D.C., you lived in Virginia. Where would you go to retire?
I think I would retire in Virginia because I feel like I would leave here like soon at some point. And then when I went to retire, I think I would retire in Virginia.
Really?
Because it's familiar. Yeah.
Huh.
I think if I was retiring and like, just living my days, like I can travel anywhere I want to go. I'd leave to work. And then I'd come back to Virginia and be comfortable. And then just,
Well, if you're retiring, you're not working.
I'm saying I would leave. Like, I feel like I'm probably going to leave.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like once I'm, like, done, just...
So you think we're leaving?
I don't know what we're doing. I used to think we was leaving before, but now we don't even have a house. So I'm still there. That's kind of why I dressed like this today.
Like a lumberjack?
I just wanted... Because people have started asking for money, and I just want them to know that we still... don't have a house.
Yeah.
I want them to understand that this is not the bank. Like, we still got 4 kids.
People ask for money. It was so funny. One of my boys asked, not me for money, but asked another one of our friends for money. And that friend called me and he was like, yeah, he down and out right now. And this dude makes good money. And when he told me,
wait, which one? The one he asked, or the one that's down and out?
Well, technically both of them, but the one that's down and out makes good money.
Okay.
And so my boy was like, yeah, I don't have it right now. Can you borrow it to him? And can you lend it to him? And I was like, nah. I don't want to.
He ain't ask you.
Well, that was one. But 2, I don't want to start a precedent.
Oh my gosh, that's the only thing. Like, I want to be able to give you the money if I know you really need it.
Mm-hmm.
Or I just want to give it to you.
Yeah.
Like, there are people that I just feel like I would just give them money because I know, one, they would pay it back. Or if they didn't pay it back, I would feel good about giving it to them. But it's certain people that I know they're just like, you got it. Why can't you just...
Right.
Or it's not important, or like if it's not important, especially, like, don't ask. No.
Yeah.
Don't ask me. I want to be able to feel like, okay, I want to give this to you. I want to donate this to you. I want, like, whatever. Like, no.
Yeah.
I don't want to start
he
that.
He didn't fit none of those criteria.
Oh, he didn't?
Not at all.
Yeah. No.
I wasn't with it.
No, I don't want that at all. Like, I can't. One thing that I keep pressing is like, we literally don't have a house. I mean, we have somewhere to live. But like, to ask me for money, and you see that we got 4 kids, and then we have no house.
And
like,
you got a house.
Yeah. And why are you asking me?
Yeah.
Because you see us go. Yeah, that money is going towards something that is not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's not us.
Yeah. And, school about to start. Like, it's school about to start. Just regular, just paying people. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. Regular bills. Like, I don't know. I feel like you'll be easier to get money out of, though.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever met me?
Yeah, you try to act like you so hard sometimes and like you don't care about stuff, but somebody is gonna tug at you to the point you're gonna be like, I don't know, I might as well just.
Nah, you know what? You are correct.
A big softy when it comes to your friends, and
you're correct, but at the same time you're wrong. So
that doesn't make any sense.
No. I'll tell you how.
Okay.
So I have a friend. I'm sorry, I started that off wrong. I know this guy who thinks we're friends, and he calls me all the time. And every time I pick up the phone, I'm like, shit, I keep picking up the phone. He gonna think that we friends. So I stopped picking up the phone for him. And then I call him at random times when I know he can't pick up. So he'll be like, oh.
Missed your call.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's how I treat my friends.
That is.
When they want something,
that is.
I am nowhere to be found.
But if you know that they want something, what are they to you? Like, where you feel like you even need to call them, or you need to block their call and not just
block
be like
their call.
I mean, or miss their call on purpose and not just say, yo, I can't.
Well, that's why I said you're halfway right, halfway wrong. You're halfway right because I'm a softie.
Yeah.
And if you are able to get to me,
yeah,
I might be like, oh man.
I'm a softie too, and I have a hard time telling people no when it comes to other things.
Like
but if
what?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I if it's not gonna affect my day, I guess. If it's like something small, I can't think. It's like everyday stuff. Like if somebody has one thing in the grocery store and they want to cut in front of me, like I'm not really. I don't care about that. I mean, like little stuff like that. I don't care about that. It's not going to affect my day. I have no reason to be pissed unless I'm in a rush. Like
right.
Or sometimes I'll just let people go in front of me. I'm not. But if it's like if I know that you're asking me for money, and I know that it ain't shit, and like you don't usually ask me for money, then no, nobody usually asks me. For one, they also know I be broke a lot, but if you all of a sudden start asking me for money while we're on tour and while things are picking up, like I'm gonna know that means something.
Yeah, that means that they now have another funnel for money.
Yeah, I can't be that. It's certain people, like, I'll just give money. Like, okay, my parents or something, my brother, like, I treat my little brother like he almost my child. Like, I'll do that if I want to, if I just see something happening. But, like, I don't know. Or there are a couple of close friends I would give money because they've just given me stuff.
Well, like, so I remember we were talking about...
and I know if they ask me, they really need that shit because wouldn't nobody ask me.
We were in some city, I don't remember, and my boy asked me for some money, and he was like, why are you giving it to him? Why are you giving it to him? And I remember telling you what I was like, because he had my back when I didn't have anything, and you was like, but what was it? And I was like, I can't remember. And then one of my other friends told me what it was, and I was like, that's why I feel indebted to this guy.
You know what it is? I would feel type of way about it because I know that we're both working for this money.
Right.
And we're not really paying ourselves right now. We're trying to save for other shit.
Right.
And if our money gets regulated and we making it, I'm going to feel some type of way if you give it to somebody else.
Now,
Because I don't owe them.
Normal circumstances.
Because I don't owe them.
Under normal circumstances,
I don't owe them that money. They didn't do that for me.
However, they did, and you don't even realize it. So
was it rent or something?
No, not even.
Oh well, that's not.
Remember, I used to do a show called The Repost Show. Mm-hmm. It was a comedy show that I produced and created. And in the beginning, I had no equipment, and this guy took his money. That he didn't have to, took his money and gave it to me. Literally gave me the money and said, get what you need to start this. So I believe in you.
So here's the thing. For one, that still ain't got nothing to do with me.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. If I didn't do the Repost Show, I would have never met you.
That's my fault. I ain't got nothing to do with that. So
yo, that don't have nothing to do with me.
Second, I'm pretty sure that they gave you that as a gift. Like, if they were just like, here, take this and start, that's still a gift to you. You shouldn't feel indebted because if I give somebody something like that, if I don't tell you to pay me back, if you want to pay me back, that's cool. But I did it out of the kindness of my heart. Like, I felt like I wanted to do that for you.
Right. So if that person turns around and needs something from you, then it's like, okay, I'm going to help you out.
If you can have it, you can give it to them. Right. But if you don't, they can't make you feel bad about it and be like, yo.
And he didn't. Well, I didn't tell him I didn't have it, but he didn't.
Oh, you gave him the money?
I told you I gave him the money.
No.
Yeah, I did.
This is the same person we was talking about. And what?
We was at dinner and we were talking about.
Yeah, that's the same person?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they were all the same person.
No. Oh, from the first story I was telling. No, different people.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't give with the idea that I would hope, for one, whoever I'm just giving money like that, I would hope they would feel the same way about me. I mean, I guess, like, I get that. Like, they would feel like I'm going to give this to you with, good intentions and, like, hopefully if something comes up that, you might be there to I don't know how to
right. And you're not thinking like, oh, something bad's gonna happen to me.
Yeah, but I also don't want to give and feel guilted into giving someone else money because they did a favor, or they gave me a gift.
I get that.
I don't want to feel that way.
I wasn't guilted though.
Okay.
I wasn't guilted, know.
Okay. But like I said, when we don't get paid from ourselves and then somebody else gets paid, I have a problem with that.
You see,
I have a problem with that.
Mind you guys, it wasn't a lot of money. He didn't ask for a lot of money.
I don't know how much money it was.
He asked for like, what, $50? I think it was something like that.
I don't know. I didn't know it was 50.
Yeah, no, she knew.
I didn't know
she knew. It was like 50 or 75. It was nothing.
You know what? I think because I was under the impression that they didn't ask you for money before, and now all of a sudden that's my issue. Like, if all of a sudden it starts happening.
Yeah, he never asked. I don't think he did ask me for money before. He asked me for like he asked me for like $10 or like $20 for gas or something like that.
That's nothing. Yeah. I just don't want people to repeatedly just keep asking.
No, I get that.
That's my problem.
I get that. And my thing is, if I can help you and I know that you're trying, then it is what it is.
I be trying, and you don't want to give me no money. And it's not that we don't make our own money. We both have just been like, I'm not getting paid. We're not paying each other so we can save up. But then when I be like, yo, let me get some money, and you, because you got control of the cards because I ain't activate mine yet.
What happened was I needed to do some spring cleaning of our account before I was able to just freely give money, so that I know where we are, since we can't afford like an accountant or anything like that.
Yeah, but you can't be lending money if you ain't spring clean for us. You can't do light cleaning on the top for somebody else and be like, let me just make sure I can give it to him. Nah, nigga, clean that shit.
Well,
hoarder?
I've been doing it for the last 2-3 days. Okay. Yeah. And did I not give you money?
Give me some money?
Yeah.
I'm just complaining about old shit. I just thought it went with the story. I got money now. I got money. I bought me some makeup today. I think I'm gonna buy me some shoes soon. Well, you knew I was gonna buy me some shoes.
Oh my gosh! You know what I bought today? a bunch of Bronx apparel.
Wait, what? What? What the fuck? Because somebody told you wasn't really from there?
No, not even.
Oh.
I follow this page called For the Bronx. From the Bronx.
Nigga, you really bought merch?
Wait, I follow the page From the Bronx, and they actually got interviewed by one of the news stations, and I was watching, and I was like, and then he said, yeah, we got merch, da-da-da-da. I was like, let me check out the merch. And then I looked, and I was like, oh, let me get this real quick.
Whack.
I got a couple of pieces, too.
I get pieces. Oh my gosh, you are so whack.
I'm whack because I represent my borough.
But
don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
Whatever you're about to do, don't do that. Because I'm about to get some Norfolk State pieces as well.
I mean, that's different though.
How's that different? I'm from the Bronx. I went to Norfolk State. There's a difference.
You kind of from Norfolk State, though.
I'm from
You became you at Norfolk State, nigga. You know you from Norfolk State. You not from Norfolk. You from Norfolk State. That should be in your about on Facebook or from Norfolk State. Did you go to Norfolk State? Yes, I'm also from there. I'm also from there. That's like I was seeing this thing on Twitter. People talking about Meg. Whatever Meg's going through, and they were like,
"Yeah, Meg is going through something."
Yeah, going through stuff with her old record label, but
yeah.
They were like, and she's not really from Houston either, and people was like, no, she's not from Houston, but apparently she was born somewhere else, but she was raised in Houston, like she did, like me in DC, and and I say I'm from Virginia Beach, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck, like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Shut up.
Same thing with 21 Savage, right?
Right? I don't know when he got.
Because he was born in the UK.
I don't know when he came to Atlanta.
I think he went to like middle school in Atlanta.
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I don't know. I mean, if he still had an accent, I'd be like, you from London. Nigga, you are, shut up. I don't care if you've been here since you were 6. Nigga, you eat biscuits and tea and shit. Crumpets and shit. What else do they eat over there? I don't know.
Nothing
Beans
good.
and bread. What is it?
No,
Beans and, what is that breakfast shit?
What breakfast shit?
I don't know. They
eat fish and chips.
No, what's the beans?
What beans?
It's beans. They eat baked beans or some shit.
No.
I just saw it.
That's Boston.
No, with the breakfast. It's like a breakfast that's got beans in it. And then I saw a meme today that said, Europeans travel the world for spices and this is all they can come up with. And it was like bread and beans. And then somebody in the comments was like, just put some melted cheese on it and some brown sauce and it's delicious. And I was like, what is that? What meal is that?
I've never
seen
You ain't never
that. Seen no beans.
I've never seen that.
Ever you been there?
Yes.
Multiple times.
I've never seen that.
You ain't never seen beans. Probably because you ain't order beans. You should ask somebody next time. Be like, y'all got beans?
Some beans.
Let me get the beans that I be hearing about. What kind of beans y'all got?
Beans look delicious.
Yeah, they got beans. It's beans and bread.
Nah, son.
For breakfast.
Nah.
And eggs, I think. All right. All right. What?
Nothing.
We ain't got no pause today?
No.
So I could just fucking cuss all I want, huh? I was trying to hold it back a little bit, but fuck that shit. Got on me last week because I was cursing too much.
Oh, shit.
Shit. I was holding back mad motherfucking curse words. Nigga. All right, I'm done. That was it. I just wanted to get it out because you killed me last week. Wait, did we talk about our week? We didn't talk about our week.
We didn't. How was your week?
You go first.
I had a very cool week. We didn't have to go out anywhere this week.
It just came from somewhere though.
Yeah, we talked about that.
No, we didn't. We literally just came from there. How do we talk about it? We came from Atlanta, baby.
We didn't talk about Atlanta?
No. How did we talk about Atlanta? We just went.
Man, the days.
It's a lot. They blended in. You don't know what weeks are free, boy. You do not know. Yes, we went to Atlanta for the second time.
You know what it is? We came back on a Sunday. So we started the week on
Monday. It felt like a regular week. Yeah. Nope. Friday and Saturday, we were in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was, how the fuck do we go? I keep trying to hold back the curses, but I got them. How do we hold, we were just there 3 weeks prior. in Atlanta and came back to Atlanta and sold out one show and then almost sold out another show by like two tables?
Yeah, something like that.
How the fuck does that happen? I love y'all. Like, that is so crazy.
Yeah, it's
so much love.
It's really mind blowing.
Why? And there were people that came back. Why'd y'all do that?
Yeah, you know what it is, guys. You know what it is. We look at ourselves as a just a real small podcast doing this from the couch, just chilling.
You know why? Because we don't know how to control the volume, and because our camera don't look like everybody else's clips do. But in a way, I almost feel like that helps us stand out.
Right.
Because they all look the same. People
right.
still fighting to see the other half of our face. And like everybody's angles almost look the same.
Right.
But yeah, that's probably why. Because we don't have the equipment that we should have to sell out Atlanta 3 times.
It's not just that though. You know, we are just doing this by ourselves, man. You know, nobody's behind us. I mean, we are starting to develop a team, I think.
We're trying.
Yeah.
We're trying.
Yeah.
But it's still
very nuts and bolts.
Like
this
when y'all don't get an episode, it's because of us. It's because
no, is it because of us or it's because of you?
It's me.
Okay.
But we a team, so it's us. And I just be like, I don't feel like it. Or I don't feel a lot. I just haven't. Yeah, like not.
We might take off next week.
Why?
I'm just gonna put that out there.
Why?
Because I might be gone. I don't know if I'm going or not, but
you don't know if you going. What you mean?
I don't know if I'm going.
Nah, tell the people where you going. Where you supposed to go?
We told them last week.
Tell them again. They knew. Some people knew. Where are you supposed to go?
I'm supposed to go to Amsterdam. I don't know if I'm going or not. Though.
Why you don't know?
I don't know.
You want to go?
I want to go. Like, part of me wants to go and part of me wants to stay.
Maybe because, and you're not going to admit this, but last time you went out of the country, you missed me. Don't do that. You did miss me because you told me you missed me. Unless you were lying, you had no reason to lie. You weren't in my face.
No, I did miss you, but it has.
Is it the plane ride because you've been in planes so much?
That's okay. That's a very small part of it. Okay. I don't feel like traveling.
I can understand that.
I don't feel like traveling. The other part, though, which is bigger, is that it's like the last week before the boys go to school.
Yeah.
And
oh my God, you're such a dad. That's sexy a little bit. Oh my God.
Whatever. And I know that even though I'll
talk
get
about
back,
responsibility.
Oh my even God. Though when I get back, it'll be I'll still have like another day before they go to school.
Yeah, you will.
It's just a lot. You know, it will just be a lot, and I don't want to put that all on you as well.
So much on me
because
what else you want to do for me?
Whatever. So yeah. I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
Well, that's crazy because you just said all this and you turn around and go. That just voids out everything you just said.
No, well,
because then you're gonna be like, "Fuck her, put everything on her."
Well, the other side of the coin is I want to go.
I know it is a lot though. It's a lot. It's transitions. It's a lot of transitions. I mean, I've even been back and forth about not starting preschool. I'm just it's a lot. It's a lot going on with school and them and yeah, but
you gotta let them start preschool though.
Okay.
We've been going back and forth with this, guys.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
We've been going back and forth with this, and I think that most parents, when it comes to preschool, especially if your child hasn't been to daycare, I think that most parents probably go through the same thing that you're going through right now.
On top of the
fact, not as much.
On top of the fact that they're on the spectrum,
and all of that shit. Right, I get it. But the core of it is you don't want your babies out there and I'm not prepared for the world.
I'm not saying that because they're on the spectrum that they shouldn't go. I just think that makes it harder for me because they're in all these therapies and stuff, and they haven't been around too many people. just with COVID and everything, and you know, stuff is getting back, but like they don't really have a lot of family that's their age. They like everyone's older.
Right.
Even though I mean the other twins are, you know, they're older.
They're
closest, but they're older. Like they don't even like crowds in here, and I know they eventually have to get used to it, but between therapy and then they're losing a therapist that they're very familiar with, and then we can't really go up to the school and meet everybody right now. Like there's a lot of things going on where we can't, like I'm very stressed out about it, and I'm almost like, let's just do another year. They're still learning what they already know every fucking thing they're gonna learn in preschool.
Yeah, I mean,
they're very smart.
I'm not gonna lie, they're not going to preschool to learn
at all, because they going to teach. That's why they are going to teach. These babies been reading since they were like 2 or 3.
Yeah, so it's not about and math.
Yeah, and math.
It's not about learning in preschool. It's more so for them to get acclimated to school itself and getting used to being around other people. And also so that they can test out of, you know, special ed and go into normal classes as well.
It's not that they're not normal. They're just, you know, standard.
Okay, classes. That's a better way.
Yeah. But it's I don't know. I'm nervous. You know, I'm very protective of my babies. So.
No doubt. And I get it, and I appreciate that, because I am very
whatever.
Not even, I don't want to say whatever, but
I'll say it. You're very whatever.
I'm not whatever.
Most things.
No, I'm very let the chips fall as they may.
Yeah, but I like to think of feelings and just reality.
Right.
And I don't want to scare them yet with so many changes at one time.
But they're going to be just fine. It's 2 of them.
Yeah.
They have each other's back. And at the end of the day, if one sees that the other one is
stressed out,
the other one is going to go to their aid. That's just how they are. They'll be fine. And if all else failed, it's preschool. So if we want to say fuck preschool, they not going no more, we could just pull them niggas out.
I would do that.
Yeah.
I would. That might be the first day. I'm be like, I don't like the way you made him put away his book bag. No, let's go. We don't have to take this shit. You do not have to take this.
You know,
I don't know.
That is something that has been going on in our lives right now. But we're going to get through it. We're going to get, like a lot of y'all who are parents. Like, I'm sure you guys are probably dealing with similar things, especially the ones that have kids that are going to like preschool. Like preschool is so different because it's school, but it's optional.
Yeah.
Super optional. The state doesn't require you to make your child
nobody.
Go to preschool.
You ain't got to. Yeah. They ain't got to go.
Yeah, but you know, I honestly believe in my heart that this is going to be the best thing for them, even surpass therapy.
We met a lot of parents with kids on the spectrum while we've been out, and that's been pretty cool too.
Oh yeah, shout out to y'all, man.
Hey y'all, shout out to y'all.
It's a little tribe of us.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the bullshit.
Did we finish our week?
I don't know. You do anything else?
No.
Me neither. All right. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done during sex? That's the question of the day today. You go. What's the most embarrassing thing?
It's embarrassing, but it's also stupid, but it wasn't my fault, technically. Mm-hmm. I called another girl's name in the bed.
What you mean it wasn't your fault?
Because I was drunk. Okay.
That's still you. What the fuck are you talking about?
So I used to host clubs back in the day. And I was hosting this birthday party.
Oh, I think you told this story.
Yeah, I was probably about 100, 150 episodes ago.
Yeah.
I was hosting a birthday party, and at this particular birthday party, I was shouting out the girl the entire night. I'm like, yo, shout out to so-and-so. It's your birthday. Da-da-da-da. Shout out to so-and-so. Shout out to so-and-so. So I get home, and I'm pissy drunk. Like, I had an amazing time. And I'm having sex with my girl at the time, and I pass out. Like, I literally black out. as we're having sex. The next thing I remember is her saying, "What did you say to me?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "What did you say?" I'm like, "Nothing. You called me and I'm like, "Yo, like, I'm sorry." And she is going the fuck off.
For good reason.
Yeah, but
I mean, I get it, but then also, who is this bitch? Like, you have to explain to me that happened. You were gone all night out and you're drunk as fuck, and then you call me somebody else's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I'd probably have questions too. I get it.
What questions? You see, I was at work.
Baby.
My work was different, but it was still work.
That doesn't mean anything. That's not an excuse. You were also heavy in your cheating at that time.
No, to be honest, during the time that I called her another woman's name, I had not cheated on her yet.
And how long?
Now, granted, I ended up cheating on her a little bit soon after.
Okay.
And granted,
I did it some more after that.
Well, that too. But I cheated on her with the girl that I called.
Whose name you were calling?
Yeah, I did that. I did that once or twice.
Oh my God.
Well, she paid me well.
Me?
She paid me well, so it was like, you know.
What in the world?
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Oh my God.
Crazy as shit. Yeah, I know.
That's all they got to do is pay you. So I got to start going with you when you get the checks after the show. God, dog, that's crazy.
Nah, but yeah, it was embarrassing though, because at the time I wasn't cheating, and at
the time I wasn't cheating, so I felt disrespected that I hadn't cheated yet.
No.
I wish I would have went sooner. Then you want to blame me for some bullshit?
Not even that. It was just that I really felt bad for calling her another girl's name.
You didn't feel bad about the cheating part.
I did.
Did you? Like you felt bad once. It was like, I'm just not gonna do nothing else to her, and then you fucked, and you was like, I feel bad for this too.
I felt bad. Anytime I cheated back in the day, I felt bad. I just didn't feel bad enough to stop.
You felt bad before the dick went in, or like after the nut, like everybody else, like the clarity?
You know what's so funny? That's a question up here today.
Post nut clarity?
Yeah.
Oh.
But to answer your question, I felt bad before. I felt bad after. It was the during part that was fucking me up.
That don't even. Did you feel bad and then they were just like, they just inserted the dick into their vagina, and during that time you was like, oh, I'm good, and you got back out and you were like, oh, what was that?
It was like a spell. I was pussy spellbound.
So did they force you to have sex? Like, what happened?
Some of them.
Really?
No, but
oh my God,
it felt like it.
What is wrong with you?
Listen, you gotta you know what happened.
No,
and this is going to be a very honest answer.
I hope.
And
so.
I don't know if I've ever said this before.
That's what we're all about. Honest.
When
answers.
I was cheating, so I wasn't a cheater up until I met this girl. This particular girl. Wasn't a cheater until I met this girl. I thought about it, but I wasn't like a cheater. Like I had never cheated until I met this girl. And what happened was she met me when I got cute. And I don't know if you ever been ugly and then you go cute, or at least people look at you and like, oh, you cute now? I don't know if you ever had that, but if you ever had that, you know it's a lot of pressure.
She met you at the time where people started noticing you, and you was like, wait, this is new. What?
Yes.
Who, me? Looking around the room. You talking to me?
Exactly.
Really?
Exactly.
No, that's not. I don't give a shit.
Oh, all right.
I don't know what any of this is like because I wasn't trying to go out and get shit.
I wasn't either. I was so used to being ugly that
I mean,
I was so used to being ugly that I had never thought about it. And I had met this girl, and this girl was feeling me, and I'm like, this is weird. And she was cute, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this girl's really feeling me. And we started kicking it, and then like a little bit after we started kicking it, these other girls are saying, nah, but you cute though. And I'm like, she thought the same thing. And more kept saying the same thing. And I'm just like, oh, now I gotta fuck. It was rough.
How ugly were you?
You know what it was?
For you to feel pressured to fuck because someone gave you a compliment. Like, what?
My hair was short. My glasses were thick.
Your glasses still thick, though. Let's talk about it. You still got the same vision. That didn't change. Glasses thick as a bitch. You cute, though, but go ahead.
Yeah, my hair was short. My glasses were thick.
But you talked about your waves constantly, though.
No, my waves was crazy. Don't
they
get
ain't
it
like
twisted.
you with the crazy waves?
Nah, they ain't fuck with me still.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
And I wasn't smooth like the Kappas. I wasn't hard like the Qs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't mysterious like the Alphas.
Did somebody tell you when people give you compliments, you have to thank them with your penis? Did someone tell you that?
No, but at the same time,
you didn't know how to thank people.
At all.
You never had to thank them.
Exactly.
They never did anything for you.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. So when I realized that penis was a good way to thank people,
you know, people be sending cards. Those are people send cards. Mahogany makes a great line. I don't know if you know, and it's people of color.
Shout out to Mahogany. Rest in peace.
I'm not even talking about that. That's not fair. How you just did that? No, because
I'm thinking about when you say I'm thinking about that time, and Mahogany was in. Mahogany used to cuss me out all the time.
Oh yeah.
Like rest in peace. Mahogany was my home girl. Like she used to get on me so bad. J-Rod, you know you shouldn't be doing that, J-Rod. She had this real deep and sultry voice.
Yeah.
So, J-Rod, you know you shouldn't be doing that. Oh my gosh, J-Rod, you are such a dog. I can't believe you, J-Rod. She was from Brooklyn too.
So what did you think when she said that?
I would be like, Mahogany, you don't understand. She's like, no, J-Rod, I don't get it. You stop, J-Rod.
You don't understand. I got a dick. And they told me this is when you use it.
You know what I'm saying?
I never know how to use it. All I did was pee before. Wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, so when I got with that girl, it was all bad, man.
You think you missed out on something greater than what you have now?
What do you mean?
Because you was cheating and you was fucking up?
Explain.
Nah.
No, I don't know
Listen.
what you mean.
Do you think you missed out on something that would have been better for you than this marriage?
No.
You saying that because I'm right here and we got to do more episodes?
No. Me and her were...
I'm not saying necessarily her. I mean, because you started cheating then, do you think you missed out on something great because you were just in the habit of thanking people with your penis?
Nah. I think that I met the person I was supposed to be with because I've evolved so much.
Yeah.
From that person. And I'm not even talking about like take the cheating and just throw that to the side. Mm-hmm. Like just as a person.
Like a side chick.
No.
It's like cheating. It's all in the same family. I'm sorry. I just had to say it because you said throw it to the side. And I was like, that's usually where it is, on the side of the relationship.
No, man. Like, I'm just talking about me as a person.
Yeah.
I've just evolved so much that those people that I was meeting didn't get the final phase of who I am today. Like, I didn't become that person until maybe a year or two before I met you. So,
that's interesting.
You know, and even when I met you, I evolved. But the core of that person that you met is still there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't changed to the point where it's just like, oh, this doesn't fit me.
Okay.
Because now if I was to get with any of those girls that I dealt with during that time, it just wouldn't
worked.
Fit.
It
right.
would have made sense.
Right, exactly. Okay.
But
I feel bad though. I do feel bad for a lot of them. Like one girl in particular, the one I had the longest relationship with, I feel like she got with someone that was better for her on the surface, but from things that I've heard from her former friends or friends that, you know, still friends, this dude wasn't no better than me. He just was able to supply other needs.
You feel like some of that is your fault, that she was attracted to that type of person and that's what she got?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I understand that.
Definitely. And she got kids with the dude, they married and all that. So, I feel bad. I feel bad because she was a good girl.
And you fucked her up.
I might have.
I mean, I can understand that.
You know what I mean? Like, and I take that. Like, I take that. I know me taking it doesn't help.
I think that at the end of the day, there's nothing you could do. I mean, different things happen to people in different parts of their life. It turns them into whoever they're going to be. Like, it's something that happened, and the fact that you are remorseful of it, is good for you. And I think that even like she would have to take control of, like she would have to recognize that too, though, that
right.
Like you can't put all that responsibility on you, especially if y'all broke up. So evidently,
and who knows, maybe old dude changed.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
You got out of that. So all of it's not your fault. You're still your own person at the end of the day. So you have to recognize those signs yourself too.
Yeah, but I was young.
Yeah,
I was young.
Yeah. That's a lot of shit people do when they're young, and people want to bring it back up. And I bring up you being a hoe because it's good for the podcast. But other than that, I don't use it on you every day and just be like, you want to fuck her, don't you? I don't do that.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. But that was the most embarrassing thing. To get back to the question, that was the most embarrassing thing, calling somebody else's name in the bed.
Okay. I fell out the bed, but I mean,
you told me that before. No.
Yeah. What?
There has to be something else.
But that's not embarrassing enough that I fell out? No. Okay. Why? You think I just be fucking up when I'm having sex? Like, you just got to be doing...
I can't wait to hear your answer for next week's question.
You have it already?
Yeah, I already have it, but...
Why? Do you think I'm just like... I don't know.
No, I mean, I don't want you to, you act too cool for school, man.
No, I said I fell out the bed.
That's not that bad.
Why not? On my head.
When I start reading these, you'll see.
On my head. I fell on my head. I haven't farted yet.
You fell out the bed with me.
Yeah, I think that's what I was talking about.
You're a fucking liar. You wasn't talking about me.
No, I was talking about you.
You're a liar.
Because the lights were a different color in the room or something, right? Weren't they like pink or something like that?
Maybe. You fell out the bed a couple of times.
That bed was really high, too. That bed was high as a bitch. I had to check when I got up, and that's that balance. God, you trying to kill me and make it look like an accident. Yeah, that's all
There's
I got.
Nothing else that you would call embarrassing?
No, man. Embarrassing thing?
You got you gotta be.
My dad saw me one time fucking on the
That's
sunroom.
embarrassing.
I think I said that before, though.
Years ago.
Yeah, saw me fucking in the sunroom. He looked in the sunroom and saw me apparently and left. And I didn't know nothing about it because he was too embarrassed to stop me. And I heard about it the next day.
How did you hear about it?
Because my mom was like, your daddy said he saw you out there. I said, why you didn't? He was like, he didn't know what to do. He just walked back to the room. Apparently, he got up to go get something to drink. And walked to the kitchen and whoop. She said he came right back.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Feel bad for me. Because she said, he left the room and he was back in the room within seconds. With no cup of water.
I would have thought my daughter was a hoe for the rest of my life.
Well, we do have this podcast, so he might. I don't know what he thinks anymore. I don't know. I'm married and grown now, so it's okay. But yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. I remember exactly who it was. Yep. It wasn't even worth getting caught. Like, it was just...
How long did it take before you actually talked to him again?
Oh, it was a good 2 weeks. Like, just walking around not saying shit. Not a word was said. You hear me? Yo. Oh, my God. I made sure I knew his schedule. So I was like,
when daddy coming home? Okay,
I'm not going to be outside. I'm not going to be out in the living room or nothing when he come in. I'm just going to go to the room. Like, I would time it. Yeah. That's when he was truck driving heavy though. So like I knew that he wasn't gonna be home until late at night. And then by that time I'd like be in the shower or some shit. And then he'd go in the room and I wouldn't see him for the rest of the night. And I was like, yep, that's how it's supposed to go.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
That shit was terrible.
Now that's embarrassing. That whole falling off the bed shit ain't embarrassing. But that's embarrassing as fuck.
Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm glad I won. Thanks.
Let's go to your answers. What was the most embarrassing thing that you've done during sex? Cried from a Charlie horse, but didn't stop and never explain the tears. Wow.
So it's the tears that are embarrassing.
And this is a dude, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was probably, or he could be whoever. See, just whatever. Just I love you so much. Like so emotional in the bed. So emotional.
Yo.
Like, oh my God, whoever he was fucking was probably like, yo,
I'm killing this
shit. I have never fucked anybody to tears. Oh my God.
What's the question?
What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you during sex or from sex?
I got caught watching TV and fake moaning.
Oh no.
Damn.
You can't get caught.
Damn.
Can't get caught.
You ever fake moan?
Hell yeah, I've done it. The fuck?
You ever fake moan with me?
No.
You're a liar.
Why, you knew? You heard it? Exactly. So, right? What's your face doing? They can't hear that. I didn't know, baby.
You ain't never fake moan.
No, I've told you I've done that.
No, you ain't never told me.
No, you need to ask me, have I been watching TV?
You've watched TV while I was fucking you?
No, I'm giving you a better question to ask because I think we've answered that first one already, right?
No.
Have I watched TV?
Yes.
Did you watch... You ain't watch Maid, did you?
What's Maid?
Okay, so I think I was watching that when I was fucking you. If you didn't see it, I know I finished something.
Yeah, you ain't shit.
It's got to be one. If you didn't watch it, then because I don't usually get time to watch stuff by myself, so that had to be during some fucking.
Oh my
Why would you have
gosh.
the TV on something good?
Oh my gosh.
I don't understand.
What's the most embarrassing thing that you've done during sex? Felt like I had to fart, but in the end ended up being a shit on the sheets. His shit was too big.
You gonna blame it on him? Not your colon?
Yeah, no.
Nah, what does shit come out your colon, right? What do you not have? A gallbladder. Is that where it is?
No.
All right, where is this shit? It's the intestines.
I don't know where shit comes from.
Well, you don't know now, so I'm not stupid. Usually you would be like, you dumb. It comes from the lungs.
I don't know where shit comes from.
Okay.
Damn,
y'all gonna think we stupid. And
there was a lot of farting though. There was a lot of farting answers.
Yeah. Gagging on the dick and throwing up. You say you like that. It's never happened. Has it happened?
It's never happened to me. But I'm sure if it happened to me, I wouldn't be mad. Like, oh shit, she threw up on the dick.
You know the sucking stops after that. I'm not sucking up my own throw up.
Listen, I'm not getting head because it's gonna make me come.
You don't think it's gonna burn? Because isn't it like stomach acid?
It's worth
your little
it.
pee-pee hole.
Worth it.
If it burn in your little pee-pee hole, you think urinary tract infection from stomach acid?
Worth it.
Really?
Worth it.
Your dick was stinging before?
How you get that UTI? Because she threw up on the dick, nigga.
Your dick sting before?
No. Well, that's a different.
Is it?
That's a different answer for a different day.
We can talk about it now. You're gonna forget.
No, I ain't gonna forget.
Which one was that? What disease was that? Which one? Let's compare stories. Let's compare burn stories. Which one was it? Do you hear about people getting burnt like when they grown? Like grown?
I haven't heard any of my friends being burnt in at least 5 years.
But you 38. So how old are you? What friends are you talking about?
My friends aren't, well, my friends are either way older than me or way younger than me.
Okay.
And by way, I mean like 5 years, give or take.
Okay. I don't really hear too many people like in their 30s talking about they get burnt.
Yeah, neither do I. I think by then you can sniff out the freak in them.
Because you know the smell?
Yeah,
you know what it looked like now.
Something.
Okay. Or you think the antibiotics just make you immune to all the rest of them?
Or you just know how to get antibiotics quick.
Yeah, because like when you first get it, it's like, oh my God, my life is crazy.
Right. Let me tell you about this. And then after a while, it's
and you be like, oh, that's all I had to do was take a pill?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Let me go fuck him again. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I did. I know you. You are so nasty. I didn't. I broke up with him.
You ain't
everything.
never had nothing
and
so good.
I really liked him. I was so upset, but he had the kind of lifestyle that you had.
Listen, you ain't never had something so good that you was like, it's worth a little burn.
I'm not, because I wasn't ugly as long as you said you were. So I could have
this
more
had
dick.
nothing to do with being ugly.
I know, but remember how you was like, I was ugly so long when people started like telling me that they liked me, I was thanking them with my penis. Well, I already knew I could just get dick. Like I could just go get another dick.
But see, when you find some good box, all of y'all ain't got good box. So sometimes this is like, oh, I'm going to get it. Now, if it come with little packages that you can get rid of the packages, it's like, well, shit.
But if it come with the package, why they ain't get rid of it already?
Because they nasty.
So you don't care that much.
Just a
that
nasty
they didn't
motherfucker that you just
cottage cheese all on it.
Not cottage cheese. You don't see it or smell it.
I think you do smell it.
Mm-mm.
I read a lot. It's been years. It's people watching this like, y'all been burnt before? Nigga, I'm grown. Yes. I'm just playing. It's away. It's gone.
We clean.
Niggas been getting burnt. I was getting burnt when everybody was getting burnt.
But back in the day, though.
I was getting burnt when everybody. It was like, we was all out here just grilled cheese.
And most of y'all had trick and didn't even know it.
I never knew about that. I didn't have that one.
Trichomoniasis.
Is that the crabs?
No.
What's the crabs? Ain't that when you lose your hair? Wait.
What?
It's something. What is that?
The trick is basically it's an STD, but you don't you usually don't have any symptoms.
Okay.
So you would have to know by getting tested.
Yeah.
Like it would have to stay in your system for years.
Yeah. Well, I think people know to get regularly tested and shit now. Yeah, like just get that shit checked. But like
maybe, but that don't mean they doing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the most embarrassing thing
you've done during sex? I spoke in tongues. I didn't even know I could do that. But were you speaking to God though? That's what I want to know. What was you saying? What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you during sex? He kept saying I was thicker than a bowl of gumbo. Well, I mean, gumbo is thick, but if you make it right, it ain't like that thick. You know what I mean? That's not a good comparison.
I'm not a gumbo.
That's also weird.
I'm not a gumbo connoisseur, so.
What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you during sex?
My coochie wouldn't stop farting. So embarrassing.
Don't y'all like that?
Don't
y'all like the coochie fart? I don't like it because I know it's pushing more air into my body, and I'm a fart.
Like a real fart?
Yeah, it's pushing air into my body.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to your like butt.
But it's in your body. I'm a fart. I know I'm a fart. What?
You're gonna pussy fart. You're gonna queef.
No, it's gonna come out my butt if you push enough.
No, it's not. It's not going.
How you gonna tell me what to do inside my pussy?
So you've had that happen before?
I've stopped it because I felt it build up in my abdomen. Like it's not gonna be what you think it's gonna be. It's gonna go another way. Get out of there. Get out.
Nah. The first time I had a chick queef, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then she was like, "You got my pussy farting." And I was like, "Oh, that's what that is." The next time that it happened, I was like, "Oh, this shit just kept going," and I was like, "Oh, all right." And then somebody told me you must have a little dick if you got the pussy queefing because you letting all that air in.
You could be It's a certain way to go in and out.
Going in and out.
Though.
Right. I didn't know that though. So the next time that it happened after hearing that, I was like,
you was crying.
I was a little upset.
You was sad. Like
I was sad.
Like, no, it's farting. Oh no. It wasn't me, but a guy drooled in my eye.
What?
That's what one of the answers was.
You got to say the question first.
What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you during sex? A dude drooled in her eye. That's nasty.
Yeah, I can see.
But was he embarrassed or was he just like I don't know. No?
What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you during sex? Started singing while I was hitting it. She calls me Songbird to this day. It ain't just me. If you go back a couple of episodes, a lot of episodes, but if you go back,
weird. I don't care what nobody says. That shit is weird.
It ain't just me.
That shit weird. That shit weird. That shit weird as hell. Don't start singing to me. Turn the radio on.
Nah, I'm your radio.
No, you're not.
I'm your radio.
No,
baby.
I don't want you to be my radio.
What you
and
mean?
if you can hit all the notes, I know I'm not doing something right.
What you mean?
No, I need your throat to be in shambles when we fucking. I want you to have no strong vocal cords while you fucking me. No, I need you to lose some air. Get a little weak. Ask for an inhaler because you're just so tired from wearing me out. Don't hit no notes. Oh my God. If you falsetto, I'm going to jail. I'm going to kill you. Falsetto while you in my... Man, the fuck? Gave head with gum in my mouth, finished and ended up leaving it all over his penis. Oh my God, how you get gum off a penis? You ever had gum on your penis?
Never.
You think about gum in your penis hole?
Never. Why do you keep thinking about penis holes?
I don't know, because you so excited about throwing up. I'm thinking about gagging myself. I'm thinking about just sucking your dick while I'm full.
No, don't do that.
Why?
Because then you're planning to throw up on me, and that's nasty.
We don't know what's going to happen.
Like, for instance.
It's not a plan. I ain't never done it before, but we don't know.
For instance, when we was having a threesome.
It's like Russian roulette with my stomach.
No, that's nasty.
On your dick, though.
That's nasty.
Not a gun,
because I know.
It's on your dick.
Because I know.
Your dick is a gun. What? Either you can shoot inside my mouth or I shoot all over your dick in your pee hole.
That's disgusting.
It sounds nasty, right?
It is.
So throwing up on the dick is just still exciting to you?
If I don't know.
What?
We were having a threesome, the last one, and I was doing that to the girl, and the girl was gagging. Now, if she would have threw up on my dick, it would have been like, oh, shit, I made this bitch throw up. But you talking about I'm going to eat a full, healthy, hearty meal.
It could be fruit.
Suck your dick.
It could be fruit.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
So if I ate like mangoes right now.
Acid.
It's going to be acid anyway because it's stomach acid.
You right.
So
But still.
If I ate grapes.
No. I don't want no purple puke on my dick.
You think grapes are purple? Are you a grown up?
Isn't that what color?
You think that's what it's going to be purple? You ever ate an inside of a grape? It's clear. Who are you? When the last time you had a grape? You think grape is like concentrate? Nigga, last time you had grape was juicy juice? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I don't want my dick to be purple. You ever ate a grape and your tongue was purple? Is it a popsicle? You are such a child. What's wrong with you? You are a child. Shit.
Yo.
And I tell you, you're a child as I have on these Toon Squad shorts.
I can't with you.
Nah. You wild as fuck. Go ahead. Sorry.
What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you during sex? Tried to show out and gagged myself for real, and threw up through my nose. Threw up through my nose? Wow.
That's nasty.
Some more farting. Oh, now this is your fear. What is the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you during sex? Pee trying to squirt. That's your thing.
Yeah, because I think they one and the same.
They're not.
Who said that?
They're not.
I don't know. Everybody be saying conflicting shit, and I just don't believe anybody until I do it. I haven't done it yet, so fingers crossed.
What's the most embarrassing thing that you've done during sex? Made him restate my kink because he said it wrong. Well, what the fuck is your kink?
That is hilarious, though. Like, you in the middle of sex, and you just say it wrong, like you pronounce it wrong or something.
I want to know what her kink is. I feel like that would make it funnier.
Maybe she's listening and she'll tell us.
Please.
Yes. Oh, it sounds like some you shit. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done during sex? Shot it all on the headboard and wall.
Damn, yes.
That's not as bad as a beard though, huh, baby? Right? I don't know. What is...
You're an asshole.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've done in the during sex or happened during sex? I've reworded this question so many times. Feces in the bed after anal. Still embarrassed after many years.
No, you can't be mad at that.
I mean, if they ain't call you and be like, yo, remember that shit that was in the bed? Like, don't.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, somebody else said shit on the couch and floor like a dog after anal. Hole was just open and I didn't know. That is different. That's different.
Let me see what she looked like.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Nah, cause I just want to know how mad I am.
What if it's her couch?
True.
It don't matter who else mad. That's my couch.
That's your couch.
I gotta clean that before anybody else comes over. Anybody. Because if I don't clean it good enough, you gonna smell shit when you walk in my house. What is the most embarrassing thing you've done during sex? I scraped him by accident with my teeth, but in my defense, I have a small mouth.
Yeah, but she, you know what though? Her teeth look great. So.
Oh my God. Oh no. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done during sex? I nutted on her after just putting the tip in. She thought she squirted. So
damn.
Blame it on her.
And she would have, that's what her thought would be till to this day.
Oh no. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done during sex? Started my period. Girl, don't nobody care about that.
The fuck you? Yeah, I mean, if we having sex and you saw it as your period, then we just having sex on your period.
What is the most embarrassing thing you've done during sex? Cringe at cellulite. I love that shit now. So if it's embarrassing, that means someone actively like took their pants off and you was like, ew. What the fuck? What? He said he loves it now, and I'm trying to forgive him, but like, I hate y'all.
What you mean? Listen, men are visual creatures. Sometimes.
What does that mean? What are you talking about?
If we can't get it up because we're not attracted to something, then it just is what it is.
Well, that part I get, but like, it's cellulite.
I wasn't always a fan of cellulite until...
What age?
I don't know.
Were you a grown-up?
Yeah.
I hate you.
I didn't have sex until I was a grown-up.
I know. So were you that grown-up? Like the early one? Or like...
I don't know.
Recent years?
No, not recent years. I don't know. Maybe midway through the recent years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's Photoshop bodies, man.
This is before that.
I don't know,
This
man.
is before that. Because, to be honest...
I don't know. Jet Beauties of the Week? I don't know. It was something.
I'm trying to think when was the first time
They were still Photoshopping bodies in Jet.
I know when the first time I was like, oh, yeah, I'm with the shits.
What? Why you had to touch my leg?
Because I remember.
What?
It was fucking Monique.
It was.
So when we did the Apollo, Monique was our host.
Oh, now you want to talk about Apollo?
Whatever. When I did Apollo, Monique was our host, and I was in love with her that entire night. Like, she smelled good. She looked fucking amazing. And I was just like, oh, I would beat them shits to shreds.
To shreds, huh?
Hell yeah.
Nothing. That's crazy.
What's crazy?
No, like, to shreds?
To shreds.
That's some intense fucking.
I would have fucked this shit. I would have, listen. I know that y'all said Kevin Gates was going too hard, but I would have gone close to that. I would have, oh my gosh.
Oh, in that video?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit looked like it hurt his pelvis a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but.
I mean, it looked fun, but it just looked.
I would have fucked the shit out of her.
All right. What is the most embarrassing thing you've done during sex? Passed out. So I wonder if that's like a real pass out or just like a go to sleep. Because if you lost consciousness, you might want to call somebody. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done during sex? I thought I was in, but I was in the crevice in her thighs and I came.
I've done that.
What?
I've done that.
What?
I've done that.
You fucked the shit out of her hip?
Mm-hmm.
And what?
Not the hip, the thighs.
What did they say?
Nothing.
She just let you come in her thigh?
Yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, I came in you. And she was like, don't worry, you came on my thigh.
Oh, you did tell me about that. Yeah. Okay, you did. I know about that. I forgot.
What's the most embarrassing thing that you've done during sex? A, couldn't get it hard. B, went to sleep during sex, woke up with a kid. One more.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've done during sex? Pulled out and came in her eye and she got an infection.
What the fuck did you have in your nut?
Acid. That's gotta be something. It's something. I don't know. Oh no, this is another one. This is a good one too. Kick the chick in the face by accident.
How? Oh, 69.
Yeah, that's why I don't like that. It's dangerous.
Nah, 69 ain't that bad. It's not dangerous.
It ain't my favorite.
He must be short.
It ain't my favorite. So you don't make your announcement or nothing like that.
Make
I'm not
a pause
doing
for
horns.
the
Don't
cause
look
real
for me.
quick.
You didn't sound excited about that at all, huh? No? All right.
I want you to get through it.
All right. Get through it. That's fucked up. So we are on tour, as y'all know. We pretty much have our remaining dates for the rest of the year. We're trying to work on one more, but this is pretty much it. This Sunday will be in Tampa at Side Splitters. That's sold out, so there are no tickets. We're not adding a show, but we will see you when we get there. That's gonna be fun. On September 25th, we'll be in Huntsville, Alabama at Stand Up Live. September 29th, we'll be in Denver, Colorado at the Improv. October 2nd, we'll be in Hartford, Connecticut at Funny Bone. October 6th, Miami, Florida at the Improv. October 9th, Austin, Texas at Cap City Comedy Club. October 12th, Indianapolis, Indiana will be at the Helium. October 18th, we'll be in Columbus, Ohio at Funny Bone. October 19th, we'll be in Cincinnati, Ohio at Liberty Funny Bone. We have a new date for Raleigh. Everybody was asking about Raleigh. We talked about this one. November 2nd, we'll be in Raleigh at Good Nights. That is a new date. All these tickets are on sale now, by the way. November 17th, we'll be in Phoenix, Arizona at Stand Up Live. We'll be in Portland, Oregon on November 30th? November 30th at Helium. Those tickets are not on sale yet, but those are going on sale soon. West Coast, we are coming to the West Coast. Portland, Oregon is one of them. Phoenix is one of them. But hold on. Wait, Portland, Oregon, we'll be there on the 29th of November. I think I got that wrong. Is that right? I think I got that wrong. We can check. I'm pretty sure, right? We're going to get this together because, I'll be fucking up. So, November 30th. Come on. Boop, 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 boop. I have to say this date. That's why I have not gone any further than this because people have asked and I'll be forgetting. Oh, okay. November 29th, we'll be in Portland, Oregon. November 30th, we'll be at Brea, California at the Brea Improv. December 1st, we'll be in Oxnard, California at the Oxnard Levity Live. And December 4th, we'll be in San Jose, California at the San Jose Improv. So all those tickets are on sale now. If you've been paying attention, you might want to get those tickets fast as hell because tickets be going. So tell your friends, go online, get the tickets. We will see you there. We're very excited to finally hit the West Coast because people have been asking. Houston and Dallas, we are working very hard to try and get Houston or Dallas, but right now we do have Austin, Texas. So y'all please come out. We're trying really hard to get one more date. We might not get it this year though, but if you're close, please come out. There's that. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't do my horns. You got upset?
No. Okay. I had dates on the screen
I know, but I like to read all of them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because I want people to hear their city and know, instead of people this week saying, when are y'all coming to Atlanta? And we just came there for the second time, for the third show. That's been happening a lot this week. New York happened again, like this week. Virginia, like, yeah, we just got to let people know. Detroit happened this week. Just left Detroit. So if you listen, I'm giving you the dates. There we go. You don't have to look at me like that.
Nah, because I can't make clips out of that.
Okay.
You looking at a phone.
Okay. It's fine. You always wait. Let's do the episode. Maybe I'll do a clip later with the dates. Come on, just do the episode. Maybe.
You're not going to.
I probably won't. All right.
So we were talking about this earlier, and I was wondering, I have no idea. So I'm asking you, do women have post-nut clarity?
Absolutely. Yes.
I don't like the way you answered that.
Well, yeah. What do you mean?
What the fuck you mean what I mean?
I have post-nut clarity, but it's not negative because we're still married. Like, I could have...
I wasn't even talking about with me. Okay, wait a minute. Whoa.
You take everything personal.
No, you have post-nut clarity with me?
No, I don't. Listen, we have it anyway, but the fact that we are married, like, we had sex the first time and it was terrible, right? We both agree. Terrible sex. Absolutely atrocious sex.
Okay, chill the fuck out.
Remember? It was real bad. Remember when it was bad?
Continue your point.
So, I still had sex with you after that. And, well, no, this might change my story. Maybe I did nut the first time because it was so bad. So, I didn't know if I liked you or not because I didn't have that clarity. I was still in the zone of, oh, fuck him when I left. So, we did have it the second time and it was good. But I still liked you after the nut. And I think that's great. I don't think you should be concerned. You shouldn't say it like that. Like, we have it, and then we know what we're... It's not always negative. We just know where we are.
I didn't know. I honestly didn't know if women have post-nut clarity.
Why?
I know guys have it. Like, there's a lot of times when you're like, oh, I'm going to fuck her, and then you, like, jerk off real quick, and you like, and you know what? I don't want to fuck her.
You think we don't look at men or women or whoever we're about to fuck and then just be like, you don't think lust works the same way for us? Like, we're not attracted and we're just like, oh my God. And then we have sex. Like, that's why it's like women, I don't know. I think we get a bad rap for our emotions of being so emotional, but we could also fucking leave. Like, sometimes we just want to fuck.
I honestly didn't know.
I don't understand.
I honestly
you don't think anybody fucked you just to do it and then because they like just wanted to fuck? Or you think they all liked you? You think they were all in love with you?
I didn't say in love with me, but they all liked me.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
You think everybody that's had sex with you did it because they liked you?
Yes.
You don't think anybody had sex just to get a nut?
No. One person.
Did she tell you?
In the UK.
Well, that's because, yeah, you don't live there.
Exactly.
But you don't think nobody in the States fucked you just because they wanted a nut?
No.
You think everyone
they all
saw a relationship with you?
They all liked me, and the nut was the icing on the cake.
That's what you think?
I know.
They told you that?
Sometimes it's not what you say.
Oh, you are so cute. No. I can see why you have high self-esteem. Because you don't think anyone would just use you. You think that everybody just was like, oh my God, I gotta have him.
Hell yeah.
Everybody.
Hell yeah.
That's why you never been brought down. I think that's why you here. You like the fact that I'm like, hey, just like chill a little bit.
What you mean?
I think I humble you a little bit.
Nah.
You don't think so? You don't think I humble you?
Yo, I mean, I'm thinking. Everybody liked me.
What they do to tell you that they liked you?
Told me they liked me.
Was that in the middle of before the sex?
Before, after, during.
Afterwards, they were still like, nah.
Hell yeah.
Also,
just because niggas was just trying to get they nut and leaving with you don't mean nothing. That ain't me.
Who are you fucking where you just having conversations before and after to be like, you still like me, right? And they be like, yeah.
Nah, I never had to ask, do you still like me?
They just came out and be like,
hell yeah, I like you so much, J-Rod.
After
and I'm like, you
having
goddamn
sex?
right you do, man. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I lived a different life, man.
Were you satisfied everyone that you came in contact with?
Wait, what's the question?
You said you lived a different life. Because I don't think every time that we've had sex, I would be able to be like, man, I really like you. Some of them times, I'm going to be like, I'm going to just go get me some water.
Nah. That's different.
Is it?
I'm not saying that every time somebody has sex with me is because they liked me. What I'm saying is every person that has sex with me liked me, for the exception of 1. 2.
That is interesting.
3.
I'm pausing so you can have more time to think.
No, I was thinking about the strippers. I know they didn't like me.
Why'd they fuck you? Why'd they fuck you?
For the love of money.
Did you tip them well? I know you didn't tip them well. I would not have fucked you based off what I know you tip strippers. Wow. That is crazy. It must have been a bad night.
Nah, man. It was actually.
Oh yeah. Must have been a bad night. Because I know what you tip.
Oh, man.
That's why you don't be wanting to go. People try to take you your whole birthday. You say, I don't want to go. I just don't like spending money. And I'm like, but you have money. I don't like spending it.
Yeah, nah. I don't believe in strip clubs. Really?
I think it's fun. I think it's fun when I see them do tricks that I've never seen before.
I
like
don't give a fuck
it's
about
almost
a
like
trick.
a circus for me. Like, because when I told you when I saw the girl hanging up from one leg from the ceiling, I was like, oh, that's crazy. And then you seen a video of the girl at Usher's show. She be doing all kinds of stuff. That girl got the strength of a bull. You hear me?
I don't give a fuck. My dick is the only thing that matters. And if I can't fuck you, then I don't give a fuck what tricks you can do.
What, you wouldn't even want to go for the sport?
No.
So you don't.
Fuck a sport.
You don't appreciate women athletes?
No. Well, wait.
Oh,
it ain't up to me. It ain't up to me.
You the reason that the salary so low. It's you. It's you. You know they're athletes, right? You can't do that shit.
No, listen. I appreciate athletics, but
not when they have a thong on.
No,
and that's disrespectful.
No, not. It ain't even got nothing to do with a thong on. Not when I got to throw money at you after you do your Olympic sport.
Why? You don't think they should get paid?
No, they should get paid.
Just not by you.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. You don't support women. I get it. That's fine. You don't have to talk about it no more. It's just going to dig you in a deeper hole.
Yo. What the fuck is this video up here, man? You put this in here.
I just saw this random video. This husband forgot his wedding ring at home and his wife drove to his job to make sure he put it on.
That's you?
No, I wouldn't do that. But I wonder if, like, because we don't have rings, but like if we had rings and you saw that I left it like in the, I don't know, a place that feels like I purposely left it there, like in the bathroom or something like that. Like,
I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care?
No.
Even with the job that I have as a comic.
No.
And I went to go do a gig by myself.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. I don't think it's that serious.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that serious.
I don't
Especially
even know.
if you've worn it before and you at the same job, they know you married.
No, you know what? I don't even know if it's a thing of like being that serious or not. It's just, listen, I don't think a ring is going to stop you from doing what you want to do.
I don't think so either. I do not think so either.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do not think so either. If anybody's fucking you in the office, I don't really think they care about morals for real. I don't think that they're
gonna fuck you whether you married or not.
Yeah, if they fucking you in the office, they gonna fuck you in the office. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, so I don't be caring about that, man.
You know, that sounds very fun. If we had an office, we should get an office.
We should get an office.
When we get a house, we should get an office. Yeah, the kids just gonna think we, working. I don't know, man.
Doctors are warning women to take advice from licensed professionals as more people are using TikTok videos to self-diagnose themselves with ADHD.
That is so crazy because I literally just followed an ADHD account yesterday. I mean, it was all stuff that I knew. He was saying stuff that I had already, but I've actually gotten diagnosed, so it's different. I've gone to a therapist and gotten diagnosed.
Okay.
I mean, if you're just diagnosing yourself, that's different. But I've gone to a therapist and all these things are right. But that's when they have the TikTok videos and they put the music and then they put words, like you feel like they researched that and they know what they're talking about. And I think when the stuff becomes like so relatable, you're like, oh no, that's me. I always knew something was wrong with me or something was different about me.
No, that's you, baby.
No?
That is you.
You ain't never seen a video and be like, oh my God.
No.
Really?
No.
Okay.
I'm not on social media like that. Like, as much as I'm on it, but looking for specific things. Like, I look
You're
for
consumed by work now.
No, not even that. Like, even
you looking for ass.
No, I don't look for ass.
You just come upon ass.
Yeah, ass just jumps in my face. Like, whoa.
Yeah, you'd be like, I forgot I followed them. And it just be ass.
No, I don't follow ass.
You don't follow ass?
No.
Damn, I do. I followed some ass today. What? I don't follow ass. I follow a lot of makeup accounts and then like 2 ass. two asses. I'd be looking at asses. 2 asses.
I don't be looking at
Word
asses.
Teddy Ray. I'd be looking at asses and shit.
Nah.
Yeah, man.
That ain't me, man.
You don't like ass? You used to like ass.
No,
Did I
like
do that
ass.
to you?
No, I just never. I'm not about a tease. I hate teasing.
It's not. You don't have to fuck everything that you think is beautiful.
That's dumb. Yes, I do.
You have to fuck everything you think is beautiful.
Yes.
So how are we married?
What?
You don't think nothing beautiful after me, huh?
After
I'm the most beautiful.
You are it.
You just be like, fuck a rose. What flower?
For what?
Nothing's beautiful. Ever.
Ugly.
Oh my God. You don't even watch. Never mind. You don't watch A Beautiful Mind or nothing.
Hell
nothing
no.
is beautiful.
It's just And the Beast.
Oh shit. Damn, you just be watching The Beast, huh?
And the Beast.
That's crazy. What's wrong with you?
I don't know what her name is.
Who? This woman over here?
That Drew Hill song.
Oh.
And her name.
Is her name?
Is her name?
Somebody name.
Somebody.
I'm going to play that song when we get done. I'm going to see if you sing the words.
Because I don't know.
Like, I don't understand. Why you can't just look at something and be like, wow.
I'm not trying to admire nothing, dog. Like, can I fuck? If I can't fuck, then I don't want to see you doing all that.
Yo, your dick is so immature.
It's immature because it don't want to see shit that it can't touch?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Well, you got to make sure that they even like you first before you fuck them, right?
Even more.
You don't want to do that. It's too
Hell
much work.
No, that's too much work.
Too much work. Yeah. Yeah, I get
That's too much work. Just live your life. Now, okay, I follow one piece of ass. And
one
it ain't
specific
one
ass.
specific 2.
3. I love when you
2.
start counting because it just go up.
No, I follow 2. You know my old school joint?
Oh, the one that came to your party?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tahiri.
Oh, God.
I follow Tahiri.
Wow, that's also disrespectful that you called her old school, but okay. But whatever.
No, you know, I'm just saying.
Okay, I get it. We all understand, and I think at this time she probably knows too because people tag her. Can you just stop saying her name? God.
So I look at her.
Okay.
And
you just call her a piece of ass. That's very disrespectful.
Have you seen her pictures?
I follow ass that want me to see it.
Yeah, Tahiri wanted me to see that.
Okay. Like if they like point it to the camera, they want me to see it out. I'm like, all right, this feels consensual.
And Brittany Renner.
You are in love with her. I don't have a problem with her. I've just said you are in love with her.
I'm in love with Brittany Renner.
You are in love with her.
Why?
Because the other day he was like, man, I love Brittany Renner. I respect her, yo. I I respect that. I can't help but respect somebody that honest with what we do.
Yeah.
Like I cannot. Girl, yes, hell yeah. I don't judge nobody.
I find her very entertaining, like legit, and she's a pretty girl, and her abs are crazy.
You know who my favorite, and this is not about ass, but you know my favorite new person that I follow, and I know I'm probably late because a lot of people do follow her, is Don't Call Me White Girl. Have you ever seen her?
Never.
Yo, I know she's been out forever, but I think her podcast is rather new. That bitch is hilarious. I'm sorry. That's like my new, because we were just talking about people. That's my new favorite. Like, you got to check her shit out. She's fucking funny. You would love her. Okay.
I can't follow too much ass.
It's not about ass. She's just funny. But we were talking about people we like on social media.
Oh, okay.
That's my new favorite person.
Yeah.
Speaking of ass, I saw, and I know it's just other podcasts, I saw Carisha and Young Miami and Meg.
Did he?
And Meg and in their clip, because they was talking about, Meg was like, I will fuck her.
I didn't see that.
She said this, like, they tweeted each other on Twitter and was like, I will fuck her. Like, I want to date her. And then now they about to talk about, like, yeah, I will fuck her. And it almost feels like promo for a tape. I don't want to go that far, but like, I mean, I will watch it. But like that's
I would definitely watch it. Give me my money.
So you watch ass you can't touch, huh? You just getting caught in a lot of little bubbles today.
No, listen, if they make a tape, I can jerk to that. I'm gonna get my nut off of them.
Jerk to strip ass, right?
No.
You
can't jerk a stripper. You can't jerk to a stripper.
Well, you fucked one, so you can't just go in the room where you're supposed to fuck and not fuck.
I don't think you can jerk though. I don't think.
That's weird. So you can insert your penis inside me, but I can't.
No, the club I was in wasn't supposed to let me fuck. Yeah, man.
It was a crazy tip, huh?
Oh, the tip was ridiculous.
I bet it was.
Yeah, but I could tell that it wasn't the first time. Like even the waitress that kept coming in knew what it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why you can't go to Amsterdam.
That wasn't in Amsterdam.
I don't care.
That was in New York.
All right. What's next? I'm sorry. Let's talk about something else. God.
Male genitalia enhancements are more popular than ever, and BBLs are dying out. Cosmetic surgery CEO Anjelah Johnson speaks on the latest trend. Yeah, I read that. I think that was off of Sex with Ashley, actually.
Yeah.
And that was a Shade Room post. I can't see myself getting a male genitalia enhancement for the simple fact I would be scared that my dick wouldn't work anymore.
That's what I was thinking. Like, I've seen BBLs, and that's not like they're all functioning, but it's not like getting I don't know if people get like pussy lips enlarged. You know what I mean? Like,
well, they actually get them shrunken. Is that the word? Is that a word?
Pussy lips? They shrink?
Yeah. Who just did that shit? Do I have it in the notes?
Somebody shrunk their pussy lips?
Yeah, because they didn't want their camel toe showing.
What?
Yeah. I didn't even put it in the notes, man.
Well, I still think a dick is different though, because that's like the outside still. Like it's your whole dick you trying to enlarge. Like, I feel like
definitely.
That would do something. Like that would. I don't want to sit on. I would be scared the dick would burst like an implant.
No, I'm not worried. I wouldn't be worried about that.
I would be. It's inside of me. You would explode two ways. I'm
about to come.
Yeah,
Where's my dick?
Yeah, my dick in there too. So you just pee that out as well. I would appreciate it. Paid a lot of money for that dick. Sorry. Yeah.
No, but yeah, that's not my fear. That's not my fear. My biggest fear would be that I wouldn't be able to work it anymore.
Yeah.
Shit. When I got a vasectomy, that was my fear, because I went a couple of weeks where my dick won't dickin'.
It won't dickin'.
At all.
It ain't dick. It ain't dick at all.
You know what I'm saying? So, that non-performance, that's big.
I get it.
That is big, man.
I get it.